ministries and institutions driving the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law in Rivers State are collaborating to create a framework for full implementation of the law. Ijomugweke reports that a workshop was powered by Center for Environment, Human Rights and Development in collaboration with Rise Up Together under the Advocacy Project Advisory Network.
Over the years, Rivers State has witnessed rising cases of gender-based violence (GBV), especially in rural areas. This trend prompted advocacy by different non-governmental organizations for the signing of the VAPP bill into law in 2020. To strengthen implementation, CAPAN is now seeking approval and the launch of a state framework and guidelines. The aim is to ensure synergy among ministries and institutions tackling GBV so survivors can access justice, health and psychosocial support more easily.
We want to remove the conflict that we'll be having in years between the state ministries and CSOs, community members. We also want to increase the knowledge of the responsibility of everybody. Let the man on the street know what to do when he sees a case of GBV. Let the woman on the street know what to do. Same thing with traditional rulers, religious leaders, native daughters, and every other members.
Participants at the workshop drawn from the Ministry of Social Welfare, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Women Affairs, civil society organizations and the media made contributions on steps to develop standard operating procedures.
Since the ministry is the housing ministry in charge of the VAPP law, we are going to ensure that we coordinate all the stakeholders involved so that we carry out adequate sensitization and also move for increase in budgetary allocation so that we're able to carry out this project.
That the River State government, this government or subsequent governments will provide adequate funding, budget allocation to the Ministry of Social Welfare and Rehabilitation to be able to house this law and implement this law, to be able to ensure that the Sexual Assault Referral Center in Rivers State is working, because sometimes gender-based violence or sexual and gender-based violence, you need to keep the survivors outside their immediate space of violence.
The framework, when completed, will streamline roles for key organizations such as FIDA, the Ministry of Justice, traditional institutions, religious bodies, National Human Rights Commission, NAPTIB, and the Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, NAWOJ, in enforcing the VAPP law. The center says the proposed framework will establish clear referral pathways and accountability structures to make response to gender-based violence in Rivers State more coordinated and effective. In Port Harcourt, Ijomugweke, NTA News.